Welcome back to Jeff Randall Live. Now, the UK's third largest cinema operator has been sold to the private equity firm Doughty Henderson. The deal for cinema chain View Entertainment is worth £450 million. It currently operates 678 screens in the UK and Ireland, which means it controls almost a quarter of the domestic market. The speculation is that the cinema chain will use its extra financial muscle to bid for its rivals Odeon and Cineworld. The deal makes Tim Richards, chief executive and founder of View Cinema, a very rich man. He joins me here at the Gherkin. Tim, nice to see you. You've been on before, twice before. You first came on when you were putting all this together. Then we had a sort of temperature check. Finally, you've landed the deal. Well done. How does it feel to be a very rich man?
No, I don't look at that side of it. You know, we've been very, very lucky and very fortunate. We've had some very supportive shareholders over the years, and it is just very refreshing to be able to deliver to our shareholders.
So we'll forget your personal income. What about the British cinema? What does it mean for viewers, the industry?
Well, I mean, what we'd like to do is we have a very successful model in the UK, and our goal is to try and take that model and replicate it and roll it out across continental Europe. So you'll be seeing, I'm not sure if you've been to our new site at Westfields, but you're going to be seeing a lot more cinemas like that in continental Europe in the very near future.
Tell us about that, because if you had a blank sheet of paper and I wrote down cinema and this is when it began, you know, sort of golden age of the 20s and 30s, it shouldn't exist today. You know, we've got the internet, we've got home movies, we've got digital TV. You should have been blown away. Why are you still here?
What you're about to see in the next few years is really the second golden age of cinema, and that's on the back of digital projection technology. And I mean, we're rolling out the new Sony digital 4K projectors right now. They are 4 times the number of pixels, 4 times the quality of regular HD. It's an incredible experience. It gives us a huge, massive amount of flexibility. We're going to be able to show more movies to more people. We're going to be able to bring live operas. We're already doing it, more live operas, and live theater, ballet, pop concerts, rock concerts. Sport. We've already done rugby. We've done we did the World Cup football. You're going to see the Olympics, and you're going to see all of that in the new digital 3D format as well.
Well, Sky, of course, is a company that values technology. We pioneered HD TV, and now, of course, three-dimensional. Does that come to cinemas? Because that's a very old idea, isn't it? I can remember pictures of my parents in the 50s with those silly glasses, and crikey, we're back to that.
Those beautiful cardboard red and green glasses.
Yeah, I never really understood how it worked.
This is a completely different product. The 3D's been around since the early 1900s, but in the old days they had 2 projectors, and it relied on the professionalism of the projectionist to try and cast those images in a perfectly overlapping fashion.
Right.
And they weren't able to do it. It was really difficult, and they were typically successful about 75 or 80% of the overlap. That 25 or 30% that they didn't overlap is what gave you that nauseous feeling, those headaches. and
slightly feeling seasick, if I remember correctly.
No, exactly. And that's why that was going to be short-lived, and that had nowhere to go.
Well, that's a thing of the past.
Yeah, the new digital 3D is one projector, it's one image, it's 100% perfect immersive 3D experience, and it is here to stay.
And what about the business backdrop to all this? You have 2 well-known competitors, Odeon, Cineworld. Is this a sector that's ripe for consolidation? Are you now on the acquisition trail?
We've been, since we started the company 11 years ago, we've been pursuing a model of a buy and build model. And
a what? Sorry, I missed
a buy and build.
A buy and build model.
Yeah, and we've been supplementing organic growth with strategic acquisitions, and we're going to continue that plan. I think you'll see us in the future moving into continental Europe, though, but we're opportunistic when we look at everything that's out there.
Because what's the saturation point here? Here in the UK, you've got a quarter of the screens, as I understand it. Now, in old-fashioned monopoly terms, that was pretty much the ceiling. The government didn't like to see anything beyond that. We're
not looking at anything right now other than core business. And we're focused on rolling out our digital projectors. We're hoping to be fully digitized within 18 months. In fact, the whole market with our competitors, all the UK is going to be fully digitized within 24 months. It's revolutionary. Well, you saw it here first on this show. Tim, well done. Nice to see a project come to fruition. Well, thank you very much. Congratulations. Thank you. Now, to find out which business figure